Hello, my loves. Always know that when you come into my readings, you are always protected. Always protected. You could be safe and sound. Here's a clearing for you. Hello, my loves, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 23rd to May 29th of 2022. So now we'll see who of the signs are up first in the readings. I already pre-shuffled them, and will be a surprise as much as it is for me as for you. So who's up first? It's Pisces. So anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, this is your reading. If the reading resonates, claim it. But if it doesn't, then look at your other placements. You could look at your ascendant sign. The moon is about emotions and feelings. You could look at Venus. Venus is about love and finances. You could look at Jupiter, Saturn, and also your North Node. Take what's yours in the reading and let the rest go. And feel free to swap the energies around if you feel that I'm not talking about you. Also, cuspers and cross watchers are welcome to the reading. So, Pisces, let's see what's going on here for you. How are you, Pisces? I hope you're doing well. So let's get started with your reading. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle the cards 3 times. Okay, Pisces. Let's look at the situation at hand. The Tower. Let's look at what's crossing you and your challenge. The Ten of Wands. Oh, there's a beautiful clearing that's coming for you. Especially if there was stagnation in a situation where something was not changing. Definitely there's change coming now. Let's look at the root. The Lovers. Let's look at the recent past and in the current energy. The Hierophant. Let's look, is still in the current energy. The Queen of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. Let's look at the immediate future. Ten of Swords. Let's look at what's hidden from you. The Magician. And in the hopes and fears. The Emperor. I like that. And let's look at the possible outcome. The Four of Swords. And let's look at the overall. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Let's put these cards here and let's get started. All right. I just want to see if you see the cards like I do. You do? All right. So we have in the overall the Four of Pentacles. So for me, the Four of Pentacles signifies financial stability. Now, if this has to do with finances. For others, this could mean also you're hanging on to something very tightly here, okay? And also the heart chakra, something about the heart chakra, blocking the heart chakra. Maybe in the recent past, something happened where you're still blocking that heart chakra. Now, in the situation, you got the Tower. Okay, so the Tower signifies that there is going to be something that's the divine is coming through to change. Okay, to clear the energy around you. You know, it might feel like there's disruption or it's chaotic or maybe the change is difficult. But what comes in here with the of course, what is crossing you is the Ten of Wands. There's something here there was a lot of obstacles for you, Pisces. Okay, a lot of obstacles and stress in the situation. You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. Okay, and the 10 becomes a 1. So I can't wait to see what this is going to signify for you when I look at the other cards, when we start clarifying. In the root, you have the Lovers. So, of course, the Lovers talks about romance, partnerships, and there is choices that you will have to make along the way. In the recent past till now, you got the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. I got Gemini, I got Taurus. Maybe you have that in your chart. You probably have Aries as well in your chart. But with the Hierophant energy here, okay, the Hierophant, oops, sorry. The Hierophant, for me, I always visualize it as the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. It has the same type of vibe, okay? But as for the Hierophant here, okay, this is about knowledge. It's about beliefs. It can also be about marriage for some of you, how you feel and how you see marriage, how you feel about marriage, or how you see your traditions. There's also maybe that you're integrating with social groups right now, and it's about you. It's about you leading. Okay, there's a higher power here in a situation. With the Queen of Swords, I feel that this is you and your energy right now. Okay, you are honest. You're very independent. You're fair and objective, but you're thinking with your mind. Okay, so you're using your intellect or your mind here to you know, and you're ready, like you know, with the sword up here, you're ready, like, you know, anything or anybody that comes to you over here that does not resonate, you're able to cut people out at this time. You also got the Nine of Pentacles, and it shows that you are working on yourself. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it also shows that you're very independent here, and there is a financial security. Okay, it's also abundance in a way, and you're able to take a day off and really like take you know, like take a day off and just look at where you've come and how far you've been up to now. Okay, and it's just to take like it's just to take like that you know, what's that saying, you know, stop and smell the roses and just you know, and see what you achieved until now. In the near future, you got the 10 of Swords. So you got the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, because something was difficult here, okay, in a situation. There could have been an ending that took place here, okay, or some type of dead end or betrayal, okay. The 10 becomes a 1, so there's light at the end of the tunnel. Or what is being hidden from you is the Magician, so you are manifesting at this time, okay, using your higher power here. You have all the tools. Some of you might be I don't know, developing skills or some type of talent here. And in the hopes and fears, you got the Emperor. Now, this could be some type of commitment, okay, of course. Any shape, way, or form. Could be a job, a boss, a father, or your own company. Or it just means in all is that it's about setting up new rules, okay? It's about putting up those boundaries, about stability, protection, discipline, and taking action. Okay, and in the possible outcome, you got the 4 Wands energy, where at this time, okay, you're going to be able to rest, you know, trying to find some peace and sanctuary. It's about healing the body, mind, and spirit to come to this type of clarity, because there's a clarity that you need here. You do have 10, 10, and 44. So now we're going to clarify the cards for you, some of the cards here for you, and see what's going on. Okay, let's look at this 4 of Pentacles in the overall. The Ace of Wands. So this is a very good card. The Ace of Wands here is about new energy that's coming in. Okay, it could be a new passion, or you have passion within yourself, and now it's like emanating, okay, emanating around you. It could be a new job or some type of new creative beginning, but there's a lot of growth here and inspiration with the Ace of Wands energy. So you're moving past that. You got the 4 of Pentacles again. You got it twice. So you do have 444. So the angels right now are guiding you, supporting you, loving you every step of the way. And the 4s also talk about stability here if it comes down to finances as well. Now I'm going to see one more card here for the 4 of Pentacles. You see, you got the Page of Wands energy too. Yeah, definitely here. It's like something's coming in divine timing. You know, you have the Four of Pentacles twice here. You're hanging on to something, or you're holding on to something very tightly. But what I see here with the Page of Wands is that something is coming in divine timing. You've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling it. There's a sense of excitement in the air. There's a sense of adventure, and there's a lot of fresh ideas that are taking place at this time. So there is positive news. You are releasing this Four of Pentacles energy of hanging on to something and trusting the universe. Now, let's look at the Tower in the situation at hand. Let's look at the Tower. The High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, well, you know, this is you in energy. You're able to be objective. You're able to be fair, okay, and also be independent. But at the same time, you're also very compassionate, warm, and you're kind, and you use your intuition here. This could be you being supportive around to other people, or people are supportive to you. It's important at this time, okay, because with the High Priestess here, and she's showing up here for you, it's about mystery, it's about higher power here. It's about trusting your intuition and trusting your gut in this situation, okay? Because definitely here, the Tower, when I see these three cards show up, that means that there's something, you know, it's a good thing. It's sometimes, I also feel for some of you, not all of you, maybe some of you will relate to this. The Tower could also mean you trusting your intuition, like not like maybe let's say if you did trust or didn't trust, or you didn't feel about trusting your intuition, or something was blocked in that type of trusting your gut. I feel that there's an opening that's taking place here so that you could tap into the High Priestess, but this will not be for everybody. Now let's look at the Ten of Wands, and this is what's crossing you right now and your challenge, okay? Because there's been obstacles, there's been burden, there's been a lot of stress here in your situation. So let's see what's going on. You got the Three of Wands reversed, the Star, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Three of Wands, I don't know. Okay, it came reversed for you. So for me, the Three of Wands reversed is that there's lack of foresight, or there's it could also be like not seeing past the situation. That's why the High Priestess is here. Okay, but it's also at the same time, there's unexpected delays with this Ten of Wands and this Tower coming in. Whatever it is that you've been putting a lot of energy, okay, and you're dedicated to, they asking you, because it's as if you're reevaluating everything with this even though the Eight of Pentacles talks about, putting a lot of working hours or dedication or energy. At the same time, you're also trying new things here, okay? You're trying new things. With the Star card, I do feel here that there's going to be hope restored within you again, okay? Being optimistic and happiness again, and returning to good health. The Star card is also what you wished for. Now, the Three of Wands reversed, okay, just signifies here that there is unexpected delays. When the Three of Wands is upright, it's because there's success, okay? Doesn't mean that you're not successful in a situation. It just means that you are lacking the foresight, but you are going to be receiving it now with the High Priestess here. So I do see that there's a change coming in for you, okay? It's about trusting your higher self here in this situation. Now, let's look at the Lovers. Let's look at the Lovers in the root. So there is choices that you will have to make. There's free will, as of course, right? Partnerships and romance here. So let's look at this Lovers energy. Judgment, the Fool, the Knight of Swords. There's definitely a message or unexpected message that's going to be coming in here for you. Whoever that's coming in with this message will be very direct and assertive with you. And they also need a lot of intellectual conversations, okay? With the Judgment card, or you're going to have to make a judgment because there is choices here, okay? There's a higher calling that's taking place. A lot of you are going to start integrating at this time with your innate, which means your higher self, okay? The old you coming into your new you, okay? There's that sense that's taking place because of the Tower and the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords energy. You are going through, at this time, okay, is an awakening and a rebirth. There is a fresh start for you. There's the beginning of a journey. And, well, you know, like I said, there is a judgment that you will have to make, but there's definitely a new beginning taking place for you. Now, let's look at the Queen of Swords here. So you got the Queen of Swords twice. The Nine of Pentacles twice. The Strength, the Six of Swords. Okay, let's look at this together. Put the Queen of Swords here. I don't need her. Okay. So again, you got the number 99. Completions are taking place. You got number 99, you got 444, you got 1010. You're very independent here, okay? And again, it shows that you've been working on yourself, or you've been working on something here, definitely. You have, okay, now this could be a Leo you're dealing with, or if it's not, this could be also you have Leo in your chart. And if it's not that, it just talks about where you have the inner strength, okay, to handle any problems coming your way. There could be a transition that you're going to go through from a difficult place where you were to a more calmer place. And some of you, there could be also a physical move. Yes, it could be a relocation or moving. But the Six of Swords talks about moving on and leaving things behind, leaving something that was probably painful behind. Now, we're going to take a look at the Nine of Pentacles here in the current energy. The Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Tower. So you're going to have a lot of Tower moments. That's good. Change is coming. It may not feel like when you're in it that it's comfortable, but it's there to help you. That's 100%. Why is the Tower card here? I want to just take an extra card for the Tower. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Now you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles in the same place. This could be two people, or this could be you in energy. You also got number 77. Okay, now look at this, okay? Now, there's a lot of choices that you could... you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of daydreams and goals. Just know that sometimes, you know, it's like that game that we used to play when we were kids. Well, for me, in where I live, it used to be called Snakes and Ladders. Maybe in the States, it was called something else. I'm not sure, because I'm not in the States. I'm in Canada. So while you go through your journey, okay, there's some places that you're going to go to a higher, you're going to go, and then it feels like you're going to like fall off, like go down in one step, like, or take 4 steps forward and 2 steps back. It's normal to go through this, okay? There's something here that you're stressing about. I feel that you feel that something here is moving very slowly in some type of direction. It's moving slowly. And what Spirit says here is that you need to have patience, because there's still hard work ahead. You got the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And there's going to be results at the end. There's going to be some type of growth here, okay, that you will be going through. It could also be a spiritual growth that you're going to be going through. It could also be physical. It could be about money. It could be about anything here. And with the Tower card coming in, okay, definitely here with the Tower card, there's definitely going to be changes, okay, that are going to take place. But you got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Now, you could be 2 people, or this could be you in person, in one energy. The Queen of Pentacles, she's also very successful. Don't get me wrong. Now, the King and the Queen, okay, they're genders, but I'm not looking at the gender here. I'm looking at the energy of the card. From the Queen to the King of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles, okay, she's very, you know, successful. You know, she likes luxury, good business people, okay? They're very generous, caring, and nurturing. But the King of Pentacles is, like I said, is like for me, it's like the Elephant and the Emperor energy, in the energy. Very protective. They're good providers. They have security, and there's abundance and prosperity with the King of Pentacles, okay? So very nice in energy. So there is beautiful change coming forward towards you. Now let's look at the Ten of Swords here in the immediate future. You got the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. And you have the 4 queens on the ground. So with the 10 of Swords energy, whatever this was here, if this was an ending of the way you used to think about things, could be an ending of how you used to, what your belief system was about certain things in your life. It could be for others of you. It could have been a betrayal from the past that you had to deal with. You're very cautious at this time, and you're setting up your boundaries, which is good, but you're very persistent, okay, to move forward here. This talks about your confidence and your determination and what you're passionate about. And this is what you are going towards. There's something very magical that's taking place here. With the Knight of Pentacles, this could be you moving very slowly to the next, like this could be you moving slowly or, you know, planning ahead. But it could also be someone coming in for you that's moving in very slowly as well, okay, depending. So I'll put the Knight of Pentacles like this. Let's look at the Magician. And what's being hidden from you? You got the Sun card. Okay, these cards, they're all, sorry about that. The cards just fell over. Yeah, you're manifesting. Guess what's coming in? Good vibes, good vibrations. That's what's coming in. The Sun talks about joy, happiness, all the positive vibes. And it feels like also that everything that, like an onion, for example. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but this is the only way I could think of it. An onion, you peel it until you come to the core. Something was peeled from you, whatever this was, like how, something got peeled. And the Sun card also signifies like a child, a childlike in energy, like you're going to be with awe and wonderment. But definitely here, there is abundance for you and you're manifesting it. So it's very, very beautiful to see that. Now let's look at the Hierophant, the Emperor in the Hopes and Fears. It's about taking action. You got the Wheel. Yeah, Jupiter is here to help you out. There you go. It's about taking action. Change is definitely coming in for you, but it's positive. Maybe you might not feel it's positive when you go through the Tower moments, but it's for your own well-being. There is definitely change coming, luck, karma. Something is destined and coming your way. Okay, so definitely Jupiter is helping you out here. And the North Node. Okay, let's look at the Four of Swords in that possible outcome. Got the Five of Wands reversed, the Five of Swords upright, the Eight of Cups. Well, because you're taking a break here, because you have this Four of Swords where you're in the healing process, you need your peace, you're relaxing, or this is what you will be doing very soon. Maybe some of you might go on vacation. Also, I do see vacationing coming up for you as well. Okay, but whatever the case is, you're in your sanctuary here. Okay, and you're releasing conflict within you. You're releasing tension. Whatever it is, there's something that's being released from you with this Four of Swords. And also with the Five of Swords, okay, energy, there's, whatever, it's about releasing, you see? This number 55 is here as well. It's about releasing conflict, tension, maybe, could have been also arguments or disputes, but it's also maybe the way you were thinking about things on a negative point. Like, there's something that's being released from you. You're going to feel free. That's why you have the Eight of Cups energy. With the Eight of Cups energy, it's about you walking away. You're moving on, okay? You're moving on from a situation finally. And also, some of you might be traveling as well with the Eight of Cups. So that's nice to see that, okay, that you're doing that work. Now, let's look underneath the deck. You got the Emperor. You got the Two of Swords. You got the King of Wands. You got the Ace of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Well, yeah. Okay, let me see here. Show you a bit more. It's about taking action. There is some type of commitment here. Setting up new rules, new boundaries. There's I always feel like there's a higher calling for you, Pisces, because that's what the cards always show up in energy. Like, it's about leadership. It's about taking control. It's about action. It's about being optimistic here, okay? Because there is a bigger picture, and you're going after what you want. Now, if this is on you, remember, feel free to swap the energies around. You got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the fruit of life. This is about legacy. It's about stability. It's about financial success. And with the Ace of Cups, again, another card that shows abundance here, okay? It could be about new love that's coming in for some of you out there. If you have a love already, it means that, let's say you've been with someone and you had many problems with them. It could mean also that something is being elevated. You're going to the next level. For others of you, this is about on your spiritual, like say if you're on a spiritual journey, you're opening your heart, finally. Your heart is opening up to forgiveness, compassion, unconditional love. You're going to feel very overwhelmed with the feeling, but it's a peaceful feeling. Again, the Ace of Cups for me signifies abundance in any shape, way, or form is coming in. So I do hope that you enjoyed your reading, Pisces. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Know that I have your back and I love you all. Remember, together, we are one. Remember, together, we are the light. So keep shining that light. And remember, together, we are love. So keep shining that love everywhere as well. And stay tuned for part 2 with your Sacred Geometry card. Bye. Hi Pisces, and welcome to your part 2. Okay, so the cards this week is the Sacred Geometry. If you do want these cards, underneath the link or underneath the video, you will see all the way, if you scroll down, I left you a link in how to get these cards because they're not sold on Amazon. And so I was given these cards by Emily Kiss Varda, who gave me this deck to use on my channel. So let's see here, what is your message for you, Pisces, for this week? One card. For Pisces. It's going to come out, don't worry. Okay, that's the card I want. Okay, so I'm going to take this card because this one wanted to come out. You got the Inner Child, number 41. So we'll read this together as you see it, the Inner Child. I'll show you in a second. Number 41. Sorry, give me a second. Here we go. This is your card. It says, the wonder of childhood is alive in me, and the joy of youth sets me free. So if you could put this as your affirmation underneath the video, it would be great. So the more that you put it, the more that it will amplify. The wonder of childhood is alive in me, and the joy of youth sets me free. This card appeared today to remind you to nurture your inner child. As we get older, we often neglect our inner child or block it out because of emotional, mental, or physical wounds we may have suffered as a child. We tend to subconsciously abandon the self and put up walls and blocks to protect ourselves from more hurt or neglect. But by denying the inner child, we cause ourselves more pain and neglect the part of ourselves that needs the most protection and nurturing. If we nurture it, it will give us so much joy. What will you do today to allow your inner child to come out and play? So the practical application of this card is reconnect to the world of the child's play, a world without responsibilities. Allow yourself to ride the waves of your imagination. Get your hands dirty, build sandcastles or play on that swing. Watching children movies gives so much joy and can lead you to another reality. Reawaken your inner child and set yourself on a path for deep and meaningful healing. And the crystals that you will need is rhodochrosite, tangerine quartz, and rose quartz. Rhodochrosite, tangerine quartz, and rose quartz. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed your oracle card, and I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.